What's up, guys? How y'all doing, man? Here back with another video, and right now I'm about to head to this pickup that I got. So Uber has this new feature called where they have a partnership with Avis or other rental car companies, and they pretty much you pick up vehicles. So I became a freaking valet driver, right? It's crazy, yeah. So I'm about to head to one of the pickups. It's about like 4 miles away. Showing on the app. I gotta go 4.5 miles. What am I using to get there? Using the Sherman right here, right there. About to get there. Right. I'm about to go there right now. Using the Sherman. Hey, it's time to roll, y'all. Time to roll. It's about that time. I gotta go make that bread, so hurry up, you know. Let's go ahead. Stop, brake, or nothing. Luckily, this is where the reflex is. It's gonna save it. Nice and spacious car. Big upgrade from the older RAV4s. I ain't gonna lie, the older RAV4s look like little doom buggies. This look like a real vehicle. I ain't gonna lie. I would even consider this. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know? Like, yeah, this look like a real vehicle. Like, this is my quick review of the 2024 Toyota RAV4. Let me turn it on. Turn it on. Oh, we got a key. So I got the key in here. It's looking like it's it got like a key fob. That's fast. Not bad. Like the whole vehicle. Not too. All right. Alright, y'all, like I was saying, so soon I'm about to give you guys the ride review on how I feel about it. How I feel about the ride and all of that. It's coming soon. Oh, like we're in drive mode now. The lights turn, that's cool, that's all cool. I like that. It's time to put my wheel in the back though. Yeah, I'm leaving. No, I'm exiting. I'm exiting. Yeah, I know how to get to it though.
I gotta get them out your way first.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn in this way. Yeah, so I kinda had missed my turn a little bit, y'all. So it was just a crazy situation that just happened. So we getting through it though. So this is what it's looking like. This is what the RAV4 looks like. Toyota RAV4. Looks like a decent sized car. Like it's a huge upgrade from like the past RAV4s. I'm actually impressed with the size. It seems like all these newer models, the size is just way bigger, and I'm pretty sure it's faster. I wanted to show y'all my stuff in the back. Show y'all it's an easy way how to lift it up. See, that's the wheel and the helmet right there. So you know it's real, you know we got things happening. But yeah, I think this is it's the LE all-wheel drive edition RAV4. It's the top gear chopper. Yeah, and like I said, yeah, it's a decent sized car. If you take a look at the features in here, you see that they got a lot of different features. You know what I'm saying? This is a little, yeah, this is pretty interesting. Nice and spacious in the back. You know, still got space in the back. Pretty high car, pretty high. And then this version looks like it's filled with features too. I don't know all the features it has, but so you could see here, it's a lot of features. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get to this customer real quick. Yeah, well, time to drop it off. I would say Uber Valet so far is good. Like, it's good. You know, doing it is nice and everything. But the one, I have a few complaints. I ain't gonna lie, I have a few complaints because, not every business is perfect and not everything is like set. So like I want to talk about a few things that I feel like would make it better. And let's start with a lot of customers. They're like when I get to certain locations as a driver and I have to go pick up the car, a lot of times their payments are not going through. I don't know if this happens with every rental company, but for this one, all the time, a lot of customers, their card information isn't updated. So then when I get there now and I'm like, all right, cool, let's go pick up the car. Now I gotta, do customer service, and I'm dealing with the customer. It's not only do I have to deal with the car, but I also got to deal with the customer. So I feel like, they got to make that more seamless. Like I shouldn't be wasting extra time trying to make sure that their card information didn't go through. Like they should, number one, they should either charge them when their card information doesn't go through, or just let them know and notice. Because I think Hertz does that, because I was about to rent one from Hertz one time. And I saw it at the little fine print, like, you know what, like if your card information doesn't go through, we're gonna charge you an extra $35, just to give them the incentive to like, okay, let me make sure everything is correct, because that happens quite a lot of times. It's not the first or the third time it happened, it just happened multiple times. So when that happens, it messes up the entire process for them receiving their car, and any other rental pickups I have for the day. you know, it kills all that time. So I feel like, you know, that's a better way how to improve this, to really, you know, make this a better business, so the driver makes more money, you know, because you know, I want to be able to do like a good 5 drops in a day, 5 to 7 drops in a day. It needs to be seamless, the same way how for the deliveries, that's already seamless. You go pick up the food, you go drop it off, it's already done. With this, it's like still in the process. So once they make it seamless, oh yeah. RAV4 is smooth, man. Like, so far since I've been driving it, the RAV4, I believe is the 2024. Nice ride feel, smooth. And it's not like complicated like some cars. I feel like it has a decent touch of luxury to it. You know, the infotainment up here, it looks nice. The dashboard looks clean and nice. It's high compared to, you know, like it looks like an upgraded car. I don't know how much this costs, I'm gonna check. But no, it's pretty smooth. It's a smooth car, nice smooth car, vehicle. You know, I can't, you know, right now is rush hour, so I can't really drive aggressive to show y'all like how do I like the engine. I can do a little bit, but not too much, but because it's rush hour. But so far, just cruising is good. Cruising is good. Everything is visible. You know, like the display on the odometer, speedometer, everything is there, is visible. You know, I've seen other brands, you know, they have their display different, but this is like a nice, simple way. You know, for every car, you got to get used to the way how they put all the, you know, all the little fadangles and all this little, you know, information, where they place it and stuff. Every car, they do it differently. But no, this car is nice. This car is nice, man. I was surprised that this is the new RAV4, to be honest. When I saw it, I'm like, okay, wow. Yeah, the braking seems nice. You know, it's responsive. You know, like it's not like a, you know, like again, like the engine sounds aren't strong. I'm gonna like also do my research and see what kind of engine it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a standard, probably 2.5 or 3.5, maybe 250 horsepower. I'm gonna guess. You know, let's see when I check. When I guess it's probably, because I realize a lot of these cars, they don't really up the horsepower like that, but they do up like the internals, the way how it operates, the mechanisms, the electronics to make it faster without using that much horsepower, you know. Plus, a lot of cars are electric now too. So that's another thing. I'm not too sure. I think it's a gas car. Yeah, because it's showing the gas symbol on it. This is definitely a gasoline car. But no, it's good though. So there goes some RAV4s and some RAV4s and some crossover cars right now. Look at it. So we about to drive out. Let's go. I got in sports, so I'm actually testing out sports mode right now. Seeing how you guys can get the real feel for yourselves, how it is.
In 1,000 feet.
Yeah, so I just activated sports mode. So let's see like the difference. I don't know, you know, I think recently I was in normal or eco mode, I believe. So let's see how sports mode is. So this is, but yeah, I like the ride feel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I like the ride feel. I think it's good. I think it's pretty cool, man. That I think it's nice. Pretty nice. Time to test it out now. And we going up the hill. Okay. No, it really, the sports mode really kicks in for real. I like that. There's a total difference in the engine. You actually hear the engine running compared to what it was doing before. I actually heard the engine pushing up the hill, and it didn't stutter. It did its thing, like fast. Did its thing. I'm impressed. Can't drive too fast because, like I said, rush hour, emergency vehicles, and all that. But giving you guys a little taste, you know. Emergency fire truck just passed. Yeah, it's crazy out here in New York City, man. Always stuff going on. You know, like let's say if I was in another state, it'd be easier to drive quick and do the real test. But yeah, this is the New York test, the NYC test. You know. Yeah. You know what? I like the sports mode. I ain't gonna lie to you, I like the sports mode. It's not bad. Like, the sports mode is not bad. It actually, you know, pushes the car, and it's not a super small vehicle, it's not a really big, it's like in between, mid-size crossover, but like, yo, it was pushing it. I'm surprised. Like, I'm impressed on the sports. Like, the engine's really responsive, and I like more responsive cars because I like sports cars. So the fact that I'm surprised how this thing, you know, is just a little sporty. This RAV4 could be sporty too. It could really move if you need to move. I don't know how sporty though, you know, like, you know, mind you, I'm used to driving way faster cars, so this does the job though. They move for the city, it's good. And, you know, I feel like this is a nice little economy car that got little sport options to it, and it's spacious. You got trunk space, it's an SUV, you kind of got everything you need. It's a nice crossover, ain't gonna lie. Alright, so a lot of people, you know, that I've run into when they see me on the Unicycle, electric Unicycle, they say, oh, I couldn't do that. You know, I would fall on it. I would fall off of it, you know, but the real thing is, if they really understood how it worked, they wouldn't say that. I don't really hear people saying with cars, you know, oh yeah, I wouldn't drive that because I would crash it. People go ahead and they buy faster and faster cars, right? Cars have insane engines in them with insane amounts of power. Even electric cars have insane amount of power, even more than the Unicycle. So I don't understand why people are saying that, you know, oh yeah, I wouldn't ride that, I would fall off it. No, you wouldn't, because if, you know, the whole system of a unicycle, electric unicycle anyway, is to keep you upright. As long as you're giving momentum to the wheel, the power is entering in the system, and it has a magnetic reaction to it. It actually has magnets in it too. It's a motor, electricity, the technology, the way how it is. It's made to keep you upright. It's gonna keep you centered and upright. You just have to have balance. The same thing goes when you're driving, right? The car doesn't move itself. You have to use your foot and step on the accelerator, right? In order to drive. You can't drive a car without putting it in start mode, you know, without putting it in drive. You know, these are things that people gotta know. So I would recommend and say, okay, if you don't know how to drive, maybe you might fall off. You might fall off, definitely. You're gonna fall off if you might crash if you don't know how to drive. I would suggest people who don't drive, yeah, don't get into it, because yeah, you're gonna put yourself at risk. But for the ones who actually drive a vehicle, or if you know how to start a vehicle and drive a vehicle, you can do it, because it's the same operation. It's not the same exact, but you know, it's the same sort of system. You know, most things have a system. Once you understand the system, how it works step by step, you can operate it. So the electric unicycle is the same thing. So yeah, I'm tired of hearing people say that. Like, yeah, you know, if I couldn't ride that. No, you definitely could, because I do it. So you definitely can. You have a brain just like me. But anyways, moving on. But yeah, I mean, the moral of the story is that you can ride a unicycle. Yes, you can trust it. It has strong batteries inside of it, stronger than most e-bikes. And when you're on the electric unicycle riding it, the load that it takes when you ride at a certain speeds is very minimal. It takes more battery to ride at a higher speed than a lower speed. So if you're riding at normal speeds of 20, 25, you know, you're using minimal battery effort, minimal load, you understand? And the board too can manage all of that. So that's why you can do it. Yeah. People need to have a little bit more confidence in themselves, because I found a way how to do it. You can definitely do it too. I'm no more special than you. I'm just the one here conveying the message.